All right, y'all. What's good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like as y'all join in. Let's talk about the Caitlin Clark situation, man. The Indiana Fever lost the game by 2 points the other night. Well, last night. And Caitlin Clark had the ball in her hands at the end of the game and couldn't get it done. Caitlin Clark is a great player. I told a lot of people. I told y'all that this season she's gonna turn the corner. Like, she literally is gonna be on one this season. I called it. Like, she's definitely a generational talent. But right now, fans are going crazy on her and giving her a whole bunch of backlash for what she did. And fans are not letting up right now. I'm not gonna lie, right? Because right now, what they saying, bro, they saying that she is a flop artist and, she flopped that game away. And, they saying that she needs to stop flopping, man. Is apparently Caitlin Clark has a problem with flopping. As from the video I seen, she did low key get locked up on that possession. It happens to all of us. She got locked up on that possession. Tried to get the foul, couldn't draw it. It happens to all of us. A lot of people saying stuff like, "Oh, well, that was Shay. They would have called it." So they saying that basically Shay Gildress would have got that foul call. But everybody got different opinions on it, man. Nigga said Shay would have got it. But I'm not gonna sit here and say that she's a bad player or nothing. Somebody said at the end of the day, she's still 100 times better than Angel Reese. See, and that's my point right there, man. What does this have to do with Angel Reese? It's like I can't even talk about just Caitlin or just Angel. Oh, man. What are we doing? What do we come to? You said the WNBA is a very toxic environment. It is, man. It's insanely toxic. I wouldn't want to play in the WNBA. That shit seemed like it's more pressure to play in that league than the men's league. There's all types of toxicity over there, man. He said, then why did you even bring that comment up? Because this is my live. I got to respond to the comments. You got to acknowledge it at the end of the day, bro. You got to acknowledge where the negativity is coming from. Who's spewing it out? Somebody said she a flop artist for real, for real. She did that same shit in college. Dang, so they saying she been flopping since college. Somebody said, shout out to Simply G, man. He said it was definitely a foul on the initial rip through. But yeah, she flopped here. But can't blame her because Sabrina flopped before this. That was wild. Damn, so everybody just flopping. Listen, man, fans right now are going crazy, man. But I heard somebody say that Caitlin Clark right now, she got a super team, though. So, you know what that means. When you got a super team, you know what that means. Championship expectations. Win a championship, it's a disappointment. You said Caitlin Clark the best WNBA player ever. I mean, not yet. She got a chance to be, but not yet, though. It's mad players that was in the league that was nice. Like, she not better than Maya Moore yet. She not better than Diana Taurasi. Like, come on, bro. You said Aja. Yeah, and right now, it's a couple players in the league that's better right now. I think Paige going to be better than her in the long run. Or right on par with her, at least. So, you say, yes, she is. I hate to break it to you, gang. Her and Paige finna go down. Yeah, Paige nice, too. I think Paige going to be nice as hell. But that's what I'm saying. They make it seem like it's only just Caitlin. Caitlin got some shit she got to work on, though. I see, once you start to get somebody the crown, they stop adding to their game. Caitlin got to develop like a post-game, mid-range game, bro. And her finishing. Paige got all that. You said she not even better than Juju, and she not even in WNBA yet. Juju gonna be crazy. You said she got fouled. You said, is the WNBA the most toxic fan base in sports? No, the most toxic fan base in sports are LeBron fans. That's the most toxic fan base I ever seen, bro. There's nobody worse than LeBron fans. Do you think Paige is better than Caitlyn right now? Right now? Yes, I do. I think she's better than her right now, bro. The LeBron fans are the worst fan base of all time. Facts. You said true. LeBron fans make every excuse after that sweep. Caitlin Clark is finna be the record holder for every accolade, already having the most 20 and 10 games ever. Yeah, like I said, she's gonna turn the corner this season. Caitlin Clark is definitely gonna be top 5, top 10 in the league this season. I already knew that. Said Andrew Reese fans are the worst. Juju has the potential to be better than Clark. He said, how is Paige better than Clark? I just think she got more skills, like, all around. I think she just got more skills all around. Like, I think she can do everything Caitlyn can do, but she got better, like, shot selection. And she got a better mid-range game, better post game, and and a better finishing game. But at the same time, Caitlyn is a better passer. You said Angel Reese fans aren't even basketball fans. It's just feminists and activists. There's definitely a lot of those, but it's a lot of basketball fans that's fans of her too. Just, we just trying to, we support her. I support Angel Reese because, for one, she's from my hometown. That's one of the main reasons I show support to Angel Reese, so I can't never switch off of that. So I seen her come up. Like, I remember when she was in high school. So, but she does gotta work on her game. I said that though. I haven't denied that, but I think she has worked on her game though. I think there's other aspects of the game besides her layups that she brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen it in LSU, Maryland. You know what I mean? And it's not even that she's like bad with layups. It's like, I think it's her footwork she got to work on. You said Angel Reese is mid. She was about to be the rookie of the year last season. Like, everybody literally forgets she was about to be the rookie of the year last season. But I told you, she played like Bill Russell. Bill Russell field goal percentage was low for a big man, but it was everything else that he was contributing that made him such a key player on that team. That's what I told you about Angel Reese. She's still a great defender and great rebounder. She averaged more defensive rebounds than she averaged offensive rebounds. So she still is actually a great rebounder. It's not just because she getting her own layups. Her own misses. So that's what I was saying. But she got to work on her footwork, though. I think it's her footwork. Because her footwork, she can't put herself in position to explode up and get a good layup off. She not drop stepping and stuff the right way. And this is why I can teach her that. You said she has no skill. You said ball boy thinks she going to let him hit. I'm just telling y'all the truth, though. There's nothing I said that was a lie, though. It's funny how y'all don't apply this logic to everybody else. And it's like LeBron fans swear y'all hate Steph Curry, but now y'all like Caitlin Clark. Because a lot of the stuff I be saying for Steph and LeBron about how Steph more skilled makes him a better player. Y'all be like, nah. LeBron more physically dominant. He more dominant. No. So now y'all talking about skills. So no, I'm not trying to hit. Y'all not ready for that. You said she has no dribbles, no layups. She's a big man. Are you serious? She's a big man, bro. That's like me telling you Shaq couldn't really dribble. Or Dwight Howard couldn't dribble. They play different positions. You got to understand how the game of basketball works. Now, you got some centers that can dribble like Jokic, but that's a different type of center. You said big men make that layup. She does make her layups, though. She misses some, she makes some. Right? Isn't that how basketball works? You make some, you miss some. I mean, you said it's the opposite. Brown a better finisher, playmaker, defender, rebounder, floor raiser. No, time out. That's not true. Steph is better at all those things. Steph is a better playmaker. Steph is a better rebounder for his position. Steph is a way better floor raiser than LeBron. So all of this stuff still works in Steph's favor, and as far as the analogy for Caitlyn and Angel. Steph is a way better floor raiser than LeBron James because he can win more with less. He don't need a superstar next to him to win a championship. You want me to keep going? Oh, it smells like it's a cookout outside. You said stats don't lie, bro. All right, if stats don't lie, who had the most double-doubles last season? Who got a record for double-doubles in the season? You said stats don't lie, right? So look up all of Angel Reese double-double and rebound stats. Shouldn't lie then, right? Y'all niggas it's just too easy. But like I said, man, Caitlin Clark, I believe she got locked up on this possession. It just is what it is, man. I don't think that takes away from her being an MVP candidate, MVP level player already in year 2, though. I think she's a great player, man. And you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, be honest, man. But these fans gotta let up, man. Stop being toxic. Stop calling her a flop artist. You know, stop hating, man. She's a baller. You said because she rebounds her misses, 12 misses a game. Nah, she averages more defensive rebounds than offensive rebounds. And they gonna win that game today. You know. You said Angel Reese be scoring 4 for 19 with them double-doubles. Nah, that's not true. In game 1, she was 5 for 14. But Caitlin Clark was like 6 for 13. Nobody say nothing about that. Nobody say nothing about Angel Reese breaking mad threes. Nobody say nothing about Caitlin Clark breaking mad threes. So it's like you can't take one aspect of what they do and then try to say that they trash. You know what I'm saying? It's only one thing. That's like I can point to one thing, one flaw for somebody else. I can say, damn, Caitlin Clark, all she do is flop and chuck up threes. You know what I'm saying? But that would be a weird. That's disingenuous though to all the other shit that she be doing. So I ain't gonna say she trash. I ain't gonna say Caitlyn trash, but she do be flopping. She do be chucking up threes. But y'all saying Angel is trash. You know what I mean? But you gotta understand, it's a lot of people that never really watch basketball that's watching Caitlyn. For other little agendas and stuff like that. So they don't understand, like, it's different positions. So when they be like, oh, Caitlyn can hit threes, they don't understand most, like, big men don't shoot threes. Especially in the WNBA, like, a lot of the centers and shit don't be shooting threes. And power forwards and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm looking at people. So y'all talking about her field goal percentage from 3 feet and 5 feet. Bro, the season literally just started. So her percentage is going to look deceptive for, like, far as 2 games in. For it to only be 2 games in, you're not going to see a good, accurate depiction of that. So if you have a bad game or 2, it's going to look bad. Like, oh, damn, for the whole season, she averaging this. Bro, the season just started. You said, and last year. No, that's not true, because last year she was around 40%. Her and Caitlyn was around the same thing last year from the field. Somebody asked me, somebody look it up right now. What was Angel Reese's field goal percentage last season? And what was Caitlin Clark's? Somebody said 40% on, and then the whole time they don't even understand. Bill Russell shot like They used to talk bad about him for shooting bad from the field. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. Angel Reese is basically no different than what Bill Russell was doing. You said it was a clear foul, so how is it a foul if she not touching her? If her arm is down. Huh? Riddle me that. You said, are we really trying to say that Reese and Clark on the same talent level? That's what the live is about. No, it was never about that. I wasn't even talking about Angel Reese at first. Somebody else brought Angel Reese up. Yeah, we was talking about Paige and that, and then all of the players, and then they just saying Angel Reese is trash, and I just disagree. I didn't say she was on the same talent level. I believe that, Caitlin Clark is a generational player, bro. I said this season she's going to be about top 5. I said it before y'all. She's going to be a top 5 player in the league, top 10 player in the league this season. But it's just that anytime Angel Reese is brought up and y'all sit here and say she's trash, I don't agree with that. And then I compared her to Caitlin Clark. This is why I compared her to Caitlin Clark. Because if you're going to look at one thing that Angel Reese is doing, such as missing a lot of layups, that's one aspect of her game. If you're going to look at that one thing and say that is why she's trash, I'm saying that don't make sense. That's like if I was to look at Caitlin Clark and say, okay, well, she missed a lot of threes, so therefore she's trash. No, now that would mean I'm ignoring other things that she has, that she brings to the table. You said she can't shoot either. She has no, but she's a big man. Do y'all know how basketball work? Man, y'all about to make me mad, bro. Do y'all know how basketball works? You said A'ja Wilson is the same size. Yes, but you have different types of players. So some big men can shoot threes, some big men don't. You got traditional big men still. You know what I'm saying? Every big man is not the same, but that don't take away. Like a dude like Derek Lively, he's still a great center. See what I'm saying? A dude like, Mark Williams, who y'all wanted to come over there on the Lakers. You say he don't miss wide open layups. Hey, you don't watch Dallas. He definitely missed some layups here and there. And she developed a little midi jump shot. Y'all gonna see it come out. It's just the problem with the Chicago Sky. They got rid of Trinity Carter. So they need another point guard to facilitate the basketball. She's not Angel Reese is not a playmaker. She need to work on her footwork. Like I said, and her back to the basket game and making plays out of that and stuff like that. But yeah, bro, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. With Caitlin Clark.